So it is a luxury face-off that everyone asks me about when talking about moving to Las Vegas. It is the difference between Summerlin West and MacDonald Highlands. We are talking amenities, price points, what there is to do in the neighboring areas, everything that you are going to need to know about how to make a decision of which area is the best for you. And I might throw in my personal takes along the way, just so you can see how our family might live in that area if we moved. So round one goes to location, location, location. If you know anything about Summerlin West, you know it is nestled right into the backside of the Red Rock Conservation Area, meaning it is gorgeous and surrounded by mountains. Summerlin West is also close to some of the top-rated private schools throughout the valley. And there are parks and trails. And while the amenities are still being built in Summerlin West, you do have access to other Summerlin amenities, which there are a lot of them. And the walking trails throughout the community, they're already built. You're also going to see that there is a new ultra luxury development for custom homes going up in Summerlin West that you might not have heard about yet. Then you have MacDonald Highlands. And while technically not Las Vegas, it is in Henderson, people still consider it a part of the Las Vegas Valley, except if you live in MacDonald Highlands. But the really great thing about this area is that it is one community. It is guard gated. Every home is guard gated. And the amenities inside, including a world-class facility for a gym, tennis courts, all of those things are within that guard gate. So you really technically never even have to leave the area if you don't want to, including to golf or eat, because they have a restaurant on site. But if you do want those other like shopping areas, it's going to be similar to Summerlin West. You have to leave your guard gate to go to the grocery store or to do any other type of shopping. But if you're looking for something that everything is tucked neatly into this one community, including gorgeous hillside views, trails within the community, then you might want to check out MacDonald Highlands. So are you more a get outside your neighborhood and hike and bike on the trails, or do you prefer to relax with a glass of wine while you're looking at that gorgeous strip view? Let me know in the comments. Round two, housing styles and architecture. Summerlin West is still building, and they will be for a few years to come. So you are going to be a little bit in a construction zone. The rooftops that you see now is probably only about a third of how many are going to be in that area by the time it is all said and done. So keep that in mind. You're also going to find that everything looks a little bit similar because Summerlin and Howard Hughes Corporation have put design aesthetics in place that they want these neighborhoods to look a certain way. So you'll see that all of the arroyos where you have the walking trails throughout the community are all very similar. And then if you go to MacDonald Highlands, you're going to see that they have been building in this area since the 80s. So you're going to have a pick of resale and new. What is being built now new are highly custom homes. So you're not going to find the builders that you would find in Summerlin West. And that also means that you're going to have a different aesthetic and price point. Hey there, I'm Eileen Guilbeault, your go-to real estate advisor for all things relocating to Las Vegas. If you have not joined this party yet, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're notified every time a new video is uploaded. Round 3, amenities and community perks. Summerlin West, as one of the villages of the master plan community of Summerlin, is going to enjoy a lot of the perks that come with Summerlin as a whole, which is a lot of the really great community events that they have, like their 4th of July parade, and all of the things that they offer at downtown Summerlin, which is about a 10-minute drive from Summerlin West. You're gonna have shopping there, you're gonna have access to fitness studios, yoga on the lawn during the summer. There's a lot of community events that happen in this area. You'll also have access to Summerlink, which lets you into a lot of the community centers that are in Summerlin. You will be assigned one once the one in Summerlin West is finally built, but in the meantime, you'll be able to access the others. And they have pools and tennis courts and an activity roster that you could join if you would like. Then there's MacDonald Highlands. They really knew what their people would like, starting with Dragon Ridge Country Club. Access to this country club is something that brings a lot of people to this neighborhood. You also will have access to tennis lessons and spa services and fine dining in this community. And while you may notice that it is a little bit more private, you will have access to these people throughout the community when you're in the gym or on the golf course. You're really going to get a sense of community and how people live in this community, but you're not going to have a lot of the over-the-top events like you will find in Summerlin, but highly curated to exactly what the residents of this neighborhood are looking for. Would you rather hit up a country club gym that requires a key card, or go for a jog on a trail before you meet your girlfriends for a glass of wine at Honey Salt? Round 4, price point and investment. The price point for kind of your entry level in the Summerlin West area is going to be around $700,000. But right now we actually have homes that are going close to $3 million in the Summerlin West area as resales. Now, there is a custom home element going up in this area. These lots are starting in the low millions, and I'm talking like 2 or 3 million. But the uniqueness of this development is that there is no golf course, so it's going to be highly, highly private and tucked right into the mountainside. And one of the great things is that because everything is being built new and you get in on the ground floor of these projects, your appreciation level is likely to just continue to go up. Where in some of the other areas of Summerlin, you might be at a little bit of a peak for now until prices start raising again. And if you're looking at MacDonald Highlands, your entry level there is going to be in the $2 million price range. And they go up to well over $10 million. So this is not necessarily an entry level area. You're also going to find that you have a little bit more variety because you do have some really established areas of MacDonald Highlands that are selling resales. However, if you are in the custom home market, there are some gorgeous custom homes in the area. However, they don't really seem to fit if you have a family. They might not fit exactly that lifestyle. So make sure that when you're looking in MacDonald Highlands, you're kind of looking at what the vibe, not only of the neighborhood is, but also does the home fit your lifestyle needs. Okay, so here's the final showdown. Summerlin West is going to offer you a really tried and true method of looking for a home. You're looking at individual subdivisions, individually gated, but with access to a really active outdoor lifestyle and community feel. MacDonald Highlands, it is an amazing community, all located within one gate, or you have multiple gates inside that one guard gate. And you are going to be blown away by the architecture, by where these properties are located, the views that you have. It is going to be stunning. However, whichever one you choose, make sure that it is going to fit the lifestyle that you are looking for, not only for possibly your family today, but for years to come, because they both live completely differently. Let me know in the comments which luxury lifestyle you are going to choose. I'm super interested to see if you choose Summerlin West or MacDonald Highlands. What lifestyle is it going to be? Need more Las Vegas relocation advice and tips? Make sure to watch one of the videos on your screen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you the next time.